So with the level one, they were talking about how it's usually just going to be the author and the victim, and one person off the Restorative Justice Council to like oversee the talk and make sure that nobody's talking too much or like that the victim is getting like justice because it's for the victim. And then for the level two, it depends on like what happened in the situation. Usually the level two would have like 2 Restorative Justice Council members plus the author and the victim, and then maybe a teacher, depending on like what happened. And then the level three, usually like that's for like fights or stuff, and that always has a teacher with it, on top of like 2 Restorative Justice Council members, and the author and the victim.
So wait,
Maybe
level
a
2
teacher.
is author and maybe teacher. Do you have any other community members like if in them? So like
Oh yeah,
do all of them have that or no?
Yeah, all of them. Well, the community member part, they were like, if the author has like, if like they need somebody there to like support them, then it can be like somebody that they trust, and it's the same with the victim.
What about like a witness?
Yeah, I think witness.
Well, okay, so the community members within the author circles are chosen like by both the author and the victim. So both people feel like they have their people with them that can like have them there for support. In addition to any Restorative Justice Council members. So and then also the word witness kind of sounds a little punitive too. But the key thing with this also is that level 1, 2, and 3 are also like severity, whereas like level 1 stuff probably doesn't need to involve any teachers or administrators at all, and that's something that could be totally handled and facilitated by the Restorative Justice Council people. Whereas like a level 3 thing is something that maybe have Restorative Justice Council members as community members, but will probably have like administrator or teacher as like a facilitator. Because a stakeholder in that meeting will probably be the parent as well.
Yeah.
So I would like the teacher or having, what were you saying, like an office member or an admin?
Yeah.
Yeah, like if level 3 involves
Would
something.
they really be able to like say anything, or would they just sit there and watch?
Well,
They just lead it.
sorry, what?
They lead the conference, right? They're like running the conference, the admin or teacher.
Yeah, as a facilitator. Whereas level 1, if it's something like there's a disagreement or like some issue with like 2 students that's relatively minor, that could be totally run and facilitated without any staff people involved.
They said level 3. That's like the biggest severity.
Yeah.
So that's usually like maybe a fight, something happens, stuff like that.
Yeah, someone brings like drugs to school or something like
Yeah.
that. Yeah.
Yeah.
The level 2's kind of in the middle.
Level 2 can be like a reoccurring problem that maybe was a level 1 could go to a level 2.
Yeah.
You know.
So Restorative Justice Council members play a role in all of them, but like different roles depending on
Yeah.
the severity.
Yeah. Cool.